I'm not going to be vengeful. My wounds are healed. I'm just a bit surprised and suspicious that I'm being consulted on something I'm usually told to do.
Are we talking about your assignment or are we talking about something else? Because if we're talking about your assignment, you've always been consulted by me. I have always taken your advice and I have always trusted your instinct and your judgment. Now, if we're talking about something else, then I suggest you say so. But do not infect political judgment with emotional consideration.
We weren't very keen to separate them before.
I tried to talk to you in Dublin. You ran away from me.
You know damn well what I'm complaining about. Your interest in me was about your wants, your needs, your appetites, which were once coincidental with mine, but now clearly they're not.
Once? Once coincidental?
Yes. They ceased to coincide when you let go of me 5 months ago.
Not for me.
Please. You cut me off. You sat in meetings ignoring me. You made sure we were never alone together. You put the power of this whole organisation between us, so I never had the chance to ask you why. For 10 years, you were my only lover. Because it was never publicly acknowledged, no one understood my grief. You came up to me in that meeting in Dublin and you said, "Are you around?" And what did you expect me to say? Yes, for your pleasure.
Look, 5 months ago I had to leave you and go back to my wife. She was pregnant again. Our last pregnancy miscarried. She has no family, unlike you. She relies totally on me. She has no one to turn to but me. I'm just tenaciously loyal. Oh yeah, word was sent to me that she'd been so ill as a result of being married to me. She was having a real hard time. The house was raided twice in a month. So I came north to take her back over the border. It wasn't easy for me to stop seeing you. But there was nothing else for it. And now, Mairead and I have been living together again. I rediscovered what I'd forgotten. But my wife's not the passion in my life. You are. I once told you I'd never let you down.
You said you'd never let her down either.
I intend to keep that promise. I don't intend to choose between you two.
Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to.
I can't live without you. I've tried. I fought the memory of you every day. But you're the one in my thoughts all the time with me, not her. It's your voice I want to hear when she speaks, not hers.
I've started again with someone else.
It's not over. I can't let you go.
No, it's not over. For months, there was nothing. And then Joe Conran appears and suddenly it's not over. Well, it is for me.
I understand why you're with him. You still need me. I don't see any reason why our friendship shouldn't continue. I do not let go of my friends easily.
I hope that's not a threat.
Threat? It's not a threat. How can I threaten you? And the whole apparatus of the British state doesn't cause you a hair's turn. Josie, I still love you.
Love. Huh. You once told me that to love something was to confer a greater existence on it. You were talking about patriotism, the love of your country. I only recently realised that you never loved me. You took me. You possessed me. You took my youth and you hid it in a dark corner for a long time. It's over. I'm not hiding anymore. I admit it. I do think about you from time to time. But usually it's the prelude to a nightmare.